Usually I am the one who's rushing everybody else out the door. This morning it is Matt who is rushing me out the door, and I don't think in 17 almost years of marriage, or is it 17? I'm not good at this one, so don't ask me, ask him. He has ever rushed me out a door, but I need his help to do something, and he has plans to do something else. So we're gonna get this done real quick and let him go. Okay, so the plan, there's a grounding rod right here, and the only way we've been able to figure out how to get it out is to leave, what are those called? Collar on, and then we use 2 T-posts and 1 heavy person on either side, and we just sort of go up a little bit at a time.
Are these T-posts?
I said 4x4.
You said T-posts.
I meant 4x4. I can't think and do stuff at the same time. Especially in the mud. My fat ass is good for something. Oh! I'm ready. Put your back into it. Just kidding. I know your ego's delicate. Amen. 1 down, 1 to go. We have our IntelliShock 120 that powers the mobile fence there. And the whole point of this area is to be semi-permanent. By semi-permanent, what I mean is pasture rotation is something that we have adapted here for our needs and seems to be wonderfully beneficial, not only for the animals and parasite control, but also for the pastures themselves. So what we're gonna do is mount the box to the back of this barn so it can plug into the big barn. Eventually we'll run permanent power from the big barn after the whole remodel, after that's all gone and redone, so that we can plug it in here. For now I'm just gonna run an extension cord, which works fine. We have 4-season extension cords, it's fine. That way I can use it here, because I will still be rotating this fencing. We're gonna rotate it today because I'm gonna seed this part of the paddock, and we're gonna wrap it around the tree house so that they have access to this barn and the tree house. Then that will free up the IntelliShock so that if I want to expand the paddock larger or make it smaller, I can use the IntelliShock to rotate them out in the woods this spring when things are growing, or put the bucks out. Just gives options, because then the mobile one is freed up. If for some reason you're not familiar with pasture rotation or regenerative pasture management, I highly recommend it. It's better for your land and healthier for your animals. I'm not going to go into extreme detail here because I'm a newbie at it, not an authority. It's just something we've decided to adapt. Our rabbits move, our horses move, our goats move. Eventually when we get pigs, our pigs will move. Our chickens free range, so they're always moving. But we've seen that our land, which I didn't think I'd be able to grow pasture on, can be silvo-pastured. If you don't know what that is, Google it because I'm not going to explain it today. You know those games at carnivals where you have to do something without touching anything else? I think it came from farm chores.
Oh, that thing where you have to hit it and see how strong you are?
Yeah, or the one where you have to go around the twisty thing without touching it.
What twisty thing?
The one with the little circle.
Oh.
It goes around that corkscrew. Shows how many carnivals my kids have been to. By the way, if you ever have to install grounding rods, turn the T-post driver upside down. Don't hit your face.
Post driver.
Yeah, you could definitely bust your face.
Just get a wider mallet.
Okay, so I sandwiched the little metal piece in between and have the outer clip right there, and then I also put it around the actual fence. It has little these connectors with gator clips, and if I need to get some, I don't think that would be too hard to rig coming off of this permanent box. Davin is getting our power cord right now, and then we are going to move the fence. So our fence comes off the side here, goes all the way back there. If you can see, yeah, you can see it right back there. All the way back there, all the way back around here where it meets up with the gate. We're going to be taking it this way, down around what I call the treehouse down there, back up this way and creating a very long strip. I'm going to try and do it with 2 strands. I think I can get away with 2 strands, and pull that back one off. And then we are going to lay cover crop, which is going to be a alfalfa orchard, and there's something else in there, mix down and get that to grow. I put this down last year in test plots. All of it grew, all of it germinated. The horses ate it down. It is trying to come back, so I feel like if I just go out and broadcast during our wet season, they're going to be sucked down into our soft soil with no traffic on it or anything like that. It should come back this spring. Pumpkin already knows something's up. She keeps looking at me. Watch. Whenever we walk over, she kind of... You're nosy Nancy! Okay, our box is hopping and popping, and you can see how the fence line has just changed. We cut it here, goes around the front. Here, I'll open this up. We've got a nice strip going down, so they have access now to the tree house, which the babies love, and our new goat barn. I know people are like scared of keeping goats in, or they think it doesn't look as secure as a solid fence. That's because it's a psychological barrier, not a physical barrier. You know, the really neat thing to think about this is anybody else looking at this, and quite frankly, me too, thinks that it looks like freshly logged piece of crap land. And if I hadn't been through last year with this land, I would be 100% in agreement with that. However, having seen what can and will grow here, I'm so excited for this next year because here, all that. And we leave the logs, the goats love them, so we're leaving those. You look from up here and it's sloppy and it's nasty and it's wet and it has manure, which is gold. But if you get down this level, you start to see all that beautiful little grass babies trying to come up. I think I've figured out where Matt is. I mentioned that we needed some more rough cut because our pile's pretty much depleted since we built that goat barn. But we needed more rough cut for our raised beds that we want to put in so I can plant. We go through a lot of bell peppers and tomato sauce, and I would love to not buy that at the store. So I think he's out there milling me some wood to do that. But anyway, if you have been thinking about goats or anything, stories that you've heard, first of all, there's no real right way to do it. Just understand that it's a psychological barrier and not a physical barrier. It's great if you're moving things around constantly. It's great if you're developing a property and you don't know where you want things, or if you're using them to help you deforest, make pasture, things like that. You want them moving around. Or if you just want to cut down on your feed bill by using what is growing in your yard, definitely. There's many ways to use it. We've used it for horses, 2-strand, 3-strand, 4-strand, the electrical tape. Now we're using the Premier One netting. You can use just hot wire. Give it a go, give it a shot. If you have questions, let us know. If you have tried it and had success or failure, put that down for everybody, because this is definitely a community that needs to share information and is just starting to figure that out this year. So much information is out there and it's excellent. So the more we get out, the more people can sort of have an option to try and have success. Everybody's gonna have failures, and then you just learn from it and go from there. But anyway, thank you again for joining us. We appreciate the likes and subscribes and the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a good weekend and a productive work week. Take care. Bye bye.